Hey guys, we hear a lot of stories about whether HP machines happily take or use compatible cartridges. There was a time the HP was blocking compatible cartridges, but now they say they don't. There's some legal issues I think that were involved. In any case, I'd like to do a brief demonstration. On the left I have an older HP OfficeJet Pro 8720, and on the right I have one that I bought more recently. I've been having issues with the newer model, which has a newer version of firmware, whereas the older model is running on an older version of firmware because I set the machine not to update the firmware. So on the machine on the left, the older machine, I have a compatible cartridge that I purchased a couple months ago, and that one, the machine is accepting that. Now I'm going to move it into the, take that cartridge and put it in the newer machine and see what gives. Okay, so I moved the yellow compatible into the machine on the right, the newer machine, and I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me move up a little closer. If you can't read it, I will tell you it says remove and reinstall the indicated cartridge. That's the yellow one, making sure it is correctly installed. If this message continues to appear, replace the indicated cartridge. Now, I can tell you it's not the first time I did it, but now I'm doing it for the purpose of this video. Now I'm going to take a newer compatible cartridge that I just bought a few days ago, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I have the newer compatible cartridge in the older machine, and I can tell you what it says on the screen is HP cannot guarantee the quality or reliability of non-HP supplies. There's an OK button. I'm going to press an OK button and it will accept it. So the older machine with the older firmware is accepting the recently purchased compatible. Okay, so now we have the newer compatible yellow ink cartridge installed in the newer machine with the newer, more recently updated version of firmware, or firmware version. And again, and now it will accept the newer cartridge. It says HP cannot guarantee the quality or reliability of non-HP supplies. But if I press the OK button, which I will do now. Okay, I pressed the OK button, and now you can see the machine is ready to go. So, what does this tell us, or what does this tell me? If you upgrade, if you allow your HP printer, at least this model specifically, the 8720, to update to the most recent firmware, there is a good possibility that your older compatible cartridges, if you still have some lying around, will not work. However, the good news is that it seems, at least in my case, with the brand that I'm using, the newer compatibles will work. So the question in my mind is, what's the story, HP? I've been told on the phone with representatives that all the models should, that this model should be accepting compatibles. However, it seems it seems possible that HP is still occasionally blocking certain compatible cartridges, and perhaps the manufacturers work around that in due time, and then the newer compatibles work with the newer firmware. I just wish HP would be clear about their policy so I can make an informed decision when I purchase an HP printer. And this is the information I wanted to convey to you, and perhaps to HP, if they're listening. Thank you.